Or even worse, Ishin. I still, like, it's so weird that Ishin just, like, exploded out of Genichiro. Like, oh man. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, that would automatically open. That's nice. Thank you, Nutter. I will. I'll pause it and maybe I'll go do it right now. Have a safe trip home. And have a good walk with your little puppers. Thanks again. Oh shit, and I forgot. I should have said, I don't know if he's already gone. Have a good weekend. That's so cool though, Bladed. So that pistol design, like the one that you posted, are you thinking that's gonna be like a pack? Sorry, also, since I'm gonna get up and stretch, I will move away from that so that's not like going in your ears while I'm gone for 2 minutes. Are you thinking of doing like theme packs? Or like, in that particular case, are you thinking of doing like a weapon pack? Like or maybe even more specific than that, a gun pack? It's gonna be a pack item because... okay, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. It could be. Like a a gun pack? I don't know. It could. You never know. Also, damn, my stream went and had a brain fart for a minute there? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go stretch. I'll be right back. All right. Let's have another little sip of water. Okie dokie. Let's go here. Bunk. I've actually been thinking to, like this morning I was thinking about it, I might actually revisit one of my old projects I had been working on. It was actually for a school assignment, but it was, I had been using one of Kenny's art packs, primarily a ghost. I probably still have the file in my Dropbox. I can always dig it up and like show everyone sometime, or maybe do like a little recording of like some of the gameplay. But I basically found some code online and had altered it a bit. So it was a platformer, like side-scrolling platformer, where you played as a little ghost, and the amplitude of your voice, like how loud you were, well, saying things or screaming or talking or whatever, would influence things in the environment around you. Like platforms would grow or fly around, and it was fun. It was really fun. It was also very entertaining to see my friends or classmates like screaming at my laptop trying to play the game. And I was like, you don't have to scream. You just need to like raise your voice to a certain threshold, but not not that loud. It was great. Or sometimes they would scream so loudly that like something that was like, let's say it was a little vase on a table, rather than it just going whoosh and like flying away, it would just go pew, and it would actually move so fast that the physics engine in Unity would just like let the vase pass through the collider, because it moved so fast that on the next frame check the object had already gone beyond the collider, so it just went like and it was gone permanently. It was really funny. When the creator made the world, he woke the gods to care for it. First swam the Watcher of the Veil high in the skies, a mighty guardian against the black cold endlessness, forever singing soothing songs to the great dreamer, lest she awaken from the dream of our world. Wait a minute. Is there anything else here? Yes. Yeah. Yeah! Exactly! You totally could do that. That's all. Yeah. Why not? That's true. That would be even better than like something as I swear I thought I saw something there. Something as specific as a gun pack. Or could you just do props? Yeah. Also, spaceships. That's right, I totally forgot. Well, actually no, I didn't really do the pixel art for that project. It was another school project. I did the odd little thing here and there, but I mostly did like the concept art for the spaceships. You should. You should. Don't let people think you've like gone and poofed. Really, Pogo? Ah, see, great minds think alike. It's pretty cool. It is a very, like, chill and calm game. As far as the puzzles are concerned, for the most part, in comparison to what I've seen you sometimes go through on your stream, this is like baby puzzles in comparison. to what you have subjected yourself to, I must say. Don't ask me what I'm doing, I don't know yet. I'm saying, like, these are baby puzzles, but, like, I don't know yet. Ah, okay, hold on. Let me see. Yes, okay. And now this one. Uh-huh. And I'll just go on the other side. I don't think it's time sensitive. Ah, okay. Boop. What? Wasn't that the one that was lit up? For crying out loud. Yeah. Flash red. Yep. Wait, but that is what's... What? Oh, no. Whoops. What am I doing? Yeah, this. Whoopsie doodles. There we go. I'm, like, looking on that side thinking I don't know what my brain was doing. Yeah, baby puzzles, right? That I'm gonna screw up. We need Terabad pixel art for game. Let me know. Yeah! Actually... This is something I've kind of thought about. Maybe sometime in the future we could do a little game jam. That could be fun. I think, anyway. Game jams are fun. Sometimes they can be stressful, but not if you, like... I think if you just set things up properly and try and maintain the right mindset, they can be a lot of fun. The trick is not to be overly critical. And just do what you can, more than anything. Yeah, I don't even think I could really call this a puzzle as opposed to just walking over to the platforms and turning them on. But... you know, it's fine. Can I was gonna say, I don't think I can reach there. Let's, go here. Boop. Boop. But thank you so much for the offer. I think it would be a lot of fun to do stuffs like that together. I could slide down there. I'm not gonna do that yet, though. I don't think I want to go down. Or no, maybe I do. I don't think I can hop through there, can I? No, I cannot. I get to slide down. Yay! This temple is the best! And splat. Alright, so now we gotta run over here. And Wait, what? What happened? Oh no? Legion, how are you? I'm doing good, thanks. Okay, hold on. I don't think we didn't do it fast enough. Okay, so and then we gotta go. Wait, I have to step on it again? Nice. Not sure if you can check Discord right now, but I'm... Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Let me see. Oh! Oh my goodness. Wait. Is that where... Where the hell are you looking that up? Holy jeez, is that like in your area? No. Oh, wow. Okay, no, that makes sense though, but holy jeez, yeah. So see? Wow. That's so cool. Thank you for sharing that with me. I will be checking that out. That seems like fun. Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, there's bound to be something too of a particular theme that you would like too, I would think. I'm glad you're doing well, Legion. Let's do this. And then this. There we go. Hop, hop, hop. Okay. But... but... what am I doing now? Go back. Ooh, that might be good then. Is it, like, how long is the jam? Is it, like, a weekend one or a week long? Like, I guess they all vary, right? Some of them are actually longer than that. Forever. Oh no, that's the worst kind of jam. No. The 12th to the 19th. That's cool. That's kind of nice that it's a week, actually. You could do a lot in a week. And it gives you a buffer too if people that you're working with have, you know, well, also if stuff happens, you know, in your life, their life, work-related, life-related, whatever. You wish you had a jam that lasted forever. You say that now, but you might change your mind later. The never-ending game jam. Oh, I see. Like the jelly kind. The edible kind of jam. That just made me think of Spaceballs. Space! Or, sir, what was it? Sir, the sensors have been jammed. just jams pouring off the screen. I love that movie. Did I go back here? It's been so long since I've seen it, though. I've not been here yet, so let's see. Boop, boop. Let's see. They are praying. Yay. Let's use this. It's another... Aha, okay. And this led... Okay, right. Well, let's not worry about that for now. Because we came from there. Let's see what's over here. So yeah, Pogo, this game is it's pretty cool. It's at first I'm like, oh, this is so nice and it's pretty and this and that, but it's actually got some kind of dark, like, undertones to it. Yes, okay, perfect. I want to be the bird. You can be a bird if your little heart desires. Yay, we did it! We activated the platform that made the thing glow. Can I just drop down? Can I fit through this little hole? Aw, I got so excited thinking like, yes, it's gonna happen. Oh gosh, please. I was worried I was gonna get trapped. Perfect landing. Da-da-da-da. It's a happy whale. Manta Ray thing. Let us talk to it. Come closer, little champion. I won't ruffle your feathers. I am the watcher of the veil. I guard this world from eternity. I've spent many years trying to close the rifts that threaten this world. Now, without the faith of your kind, my powers are almost gone. There isn't much left of the first dream of the great dreamer, the dream we call our home. Did you know that the first dream brought forth the Creator? His only weakness was his tender spot for your kind, little human. To create you, he linked his heart to yours, but your hearts grew empty. Yeah, and murderous. Shocked by the emptiness dwelling in himself, the Creator ripped the void out of his heart. But time changes many things, and a new little champion stands before me. A human one, even. Listen now, champion. These are my last words. You have to oppose the void that has come to our world once again. Don't falter. You still have to find the last fragment. Here, take my fragment. It all rests upon your shoulders now, little champion. Aw. What do you call it when a whale... what a whale person. I'm so like... Also, it exploded. That's a big fragment. Where am I putting that? Inside me? What do you call it when a white person says they're black on the inside? Dark undertones. Ah ha ha. Damn, it's so cool though. I'm gonna have to look at that game jam chart. Okay. I don't know where we're supposed to go next. Wait, did I read this? I don't even remember now. Maybe I didn't. Some of this stuff has been repeated a little bit. She stayed there for 3 days and 3 nights. No one knows what she did in there. She had a party in there. She left us without a word, but her face was sad, and and if you're for our people, what can we do but guard the most holy texts of our ancestors? Jojo, hi! Waka waka! We are but few, and no one believes us. Our whole world has gone mad, and there is no cure. Well... I was thinking, well, you guys were just killing each other. That kind of is a cure-ish. A very bad one, but... just to tape their mouth shut. That's true. La moon. It's so pretty. Also, why they're in a very specific formation? Can I, like... I guess there isn't anything special to that. Okay. Let's fly away. I want to get away. It's okay, no I won't. I'm sorry. Yes. Oh, that song. That was a fun time. I really don't know where I'm going next. I feel like I have to backtrack and go talk to the people that are like, if ever you're stuck, come talk to us. So I think I will do that. There are a few parts of the map that are a little empty-ish. So maybe... Do you guys or gals have any songs that you tend to associate with, like, specific times of the year? Like, for me, when I think of that song, right, I think of summertime. That's when I found I heard that song a lot. Oh, no, yeah, you know what, Pogo? As soon as I said it, I'm like, somebody's gonna be like, Christmas. You know what? Call me a humbug, but like, I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of Christmas music. There are some Christmas songs, like, don't get me wrong, like, some are fine, but there are some Christmas songs where I hear them, and it just drives me up the wall. Yeah. For the most part, right? And if you feel like they all suck, that's fine, and you're entitled to say that, and have every right to say that, because a lot of them are kind of poop. I think, you know, I don't even know the name of the song, but one song in particular I cannot stand. As soon as I hear it, my family knows, they look at me and I look at them and they just know it. They know I hate it. It's that one where it's like, we'll be having wonderful Christmas time. Is that what it's called? I don't even know the name of the song, but that song, I hate it. I hate it so much. It's so, there's something about it. It's the title, right? Yeah, okay. I hate that song. I don't know. Somebody does. Someone's bound to like it. It's freaking... I hate it. I just hear it and it's just like, it just makes me mad. It's such a shitty song. It's like, my Christmas was wonderful until you started to sing this song. Oh, man. Good grief. There's someone in the chat right now that's like, I like that song. And I'm sorry, if you do like that song, I'm sorry, you know. To be fair, to each their own, good on you. But that song in particular just drives me nuts. I can't. Also, Splash. Oh wait, no, maybe I did read this. I think I did. Watch, everyone's like, no you didn't. I need to know where I'm going more than anything. And I already forgot where the hell that place was. I want to say... I think... Oh no, it was this way. Yeah. Okay, I think I know where we're going. I need an adult to tell me that everything is fine and tell me where I'm going. Oh yeah, Pogo. I imagine you didn't get to catch the ending of the stream last night, because I know you had to prep and stuff for your stream, and I hope you had a good stream last night. But I was gonna say, I beat Sekiro, finally! looks so good. That's why I'm playing this game. To cleanse my soul. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, apparently, Bladed had checked it out, and informed me that I got the hardest ending. Like, the true ending. So that was awesome, because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was just trying to be very thorough and explore everything. And you know what? One thing I'm not sure of, I'd have to look at my file again to see my stats. I think I might have found I might have fought every boss or mini boss. I might have. I'm not 100% sure, but I'd have to check my stats. I know I'm very sure that I missed one seed because I could have sworn someone had said there are 10 and I only had 9. But yeah. I know. Freaking hell, that guy. Oh my gosh. Hold on, after One-Eyed Ghost Grandpa. One-Eyed Ghost Grandpa. You're talking about... Wait, I'm trying to remember. One-Eyed Ghost Grandpa. You're talking about Ishin, right? Like in the flowery field at the end. I don't know. My god. I just remember it was like... I had just done my 7 o'clock stretching. And I told myself and everybody in the chat that I was going to try as many attempts as I could till like probably 7:20 or 7:30, and then I was gonna stop. And you know, like if I didn't beat him, I didn't beat him, and that was gonna be it for that day, because it really was like starting to be like I'm just like hitting my head against a brick wall over and over and over again. And then I think it might have been the 3rd attempt after I said that was the one that worked. He is. Yeah, I know. That's bullshit. He had a whole arsenal. I don't know where did he even keep that shit? Like, really. Also, where the hell... I thought I knew where I was going. Where the hell are those people? Yeah, Zappy Boy falls and the other guy grabs the sword. Right, yeah. Yeah, he's the last boss. Yeah. Everything that Bladed says is true. He knows. He's showing you the way. Yeah, yeah. No, fair enough, you're right. You're right. How do they do that? How does he carry all of that and his soul in his butt? Can you tell me that? I still feel so bad, kind of, for Nutter. I feel like he's been scarred permanently after he did research on the Shiriko Dama. 4-dimensional butthole. That explains a lot, then. Like, every time I think of Metal Gear Solid, though, like almost every time, I think of the song. Was it the 3rd one? Which one was Snake Eater? Anyway, either way, like I always think of that opening song, Snake Eater. It was so Bond-like. It was 3, right? Yeah. Oh my god. Please. I need those NPCs to... It's funny. Like, they're like, if ever you're lost, just come to us, and we'll help you. Well, I'm lost. I don't know where you guys are. I don't remember now. And, like, it would be really nice if the things on this map were labeled, like, this is fill-in-the-blank zone. It's not. Snake Eater is I like the song a lot. Strafe. Aww. Fogo, that's amazing. Aw, stray feeder. I love it. Did you ever finish writing the lyrics for that? Ah! For God's sake. Where the flip is... The verses were too tough. I think if anyone could do it, I think you could do it, Bogo. You're a very creative individual. I need help. I don't remember where these friggin' people are. Oh, wait, settlement. Okay, where are we on this frickin' map? This is a... That's a settlement? For crying out loud. Couldn't it say it? Couldn't it? Smash. While I work parody, I want the lyrics to rhyme and match a certain... Yeah, no, that's true. It does suck when, like, you start, you have that momentum when you're coming up for, like, a parody lyrics, and then, like, it's like, then you just can't quite finish it. I know what you mean. Really? Ah, that's awesome. You should keep at it. That's amazing. Speaking of parody lyrics, I recently started following Weird Al on Twitter. I love Weird Al so much.
Hey.
He's in Japan. I don't know if, well, actually, he was in Japan. I don't know that he's still there, but there have been some pretty funny posts he's made. Wanted to write it all, record it, and then animate it, but I never finish projects. Oh my god, I know exactly what you mean by that. I am very, very guilty of that, too. I start something and then I don't finish it, and it sucks. Big time. Kinda like when I started playing games, and like oftentimes would not finish the games, even though I'd get right to the end. You've met Weird Al? Ah! What was it like? Did you guys get to chat for a bit? Anybody who dislikes Weird Al as a monster, I couldn't agree more. He's amazing. I love his stuff so much. And it was great. One time, I'll never forget, little sidetrack story here, when I was at, oh my gosh, Dames Making Games, which is like a subsidiary of this other studio. Well, they're now called Gamma Space. They were formerly Bento Box. But anyway, it was a studio in Toronto, and I was working on stuff, and Undead was too. We were working together on game stuffs, and I don't remember. I think I referenced something from Weird Al, and I think it had to do with like his "Eat It" song. I think I said, "Just eat it, you know, grab have a banana, have a whole bunch. It doesn't matter what you had for lunch, just eat it," or something like that. She was like, "What?" And I was like, "You know, Weird Al." She didn't know Weird Al, and so we started talking about it a bit, and this one guy, Andrew, who's like, he's an awesome game developer. He like, more specifically, he's a programmer, and like Undead and I like look up to him and whatever. He's really nice, and he's told us funny stories. He's got an amazing family, and anyway, I won't sidetrack with that. But anyway, he overheard as he was like programming away. He's always working on like multiple projects at a time. And he was just like, "Did I hear Weird Al?" And we went off on this really fun tangent, sharing Weird Al stuff together. And then Undead learned about Weird Al, and she likes him, so it's perfect. I'm white and nerdy, yes. Yeah, that's the thing, he seems like a very genuine person, Jojo, yeah. Speaking of meeting people, I know one of the devs of Shadow of War. Cool. That's awesome. I think probably for me, two big highlights for me, meeting, like as far as like meeting people are concerned. One is kind of funny, because it's just, like, I was young and I was so excited. And I still, like, he was so nice. I met Todd McFarlane's father, who everyone affectionately referred to as the Todd Father. And I was probably, like, I don't know, like 10 or 11 or something at the time, and it was at a convention, of course, and I went there, and whenever Spawn came out, like it was very, 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 like, I loved Spawn. It was not for my age, but whatever. My parents were fine with it, and I came out fine. It's okay. But anyway, he ended up, because we were looking at it, and I guess he was shocked that I was so enamored with all the little figurines and the comics there and everything, and we got to talking and we really hit it off, and I guess he just, I don't know, he was just so nice, and he ended up giving me a bunch of like rare, like limited production figures and a little pin and a special card. It was like only people that were involved in like projects working on Spawn, like in the I don't even remember what the hell it was, but I still have them in a little safekeeping box. He gave me stuff, and it was just, I was so excited. It's just like, I met Todd McFarlane's father. And then another person I met that I really thought was an amazing, genuinely just fantastic individual and so talented was Bobby Chu. Amazing guy. Amazing guy. And his schoolism courses are super good. Identify with Weird Al somewhat, in that my original content will probably never be as popular as my transformative stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I'm thirsty. I'm getting so dehydrated. Okay, and this guy, do you often think about that in games when you interact with an NPC and you just leave them hanging like this? Like, what's going through their head? I think about that often. Have you seen Erin? I turned my back for just a second and now I can't find her anywhere. Oh, please don't have me look for her. No, please. No! Really, I wanted to know where I was supposed to go next, not, no, like, it's right there. Also, if he's wondering, oh man, I hope she didn't take the skyboat, well, why don't you look and see if she did? Why am I checking for you? Damn it. What a bad parent. Where is this kid? Child? Please. Come. What are you doing? Why are you just staring at this?
Me?
That's wonderful. It's just a rock, though. Oh. It's a great evil monster mastermind's mineral minion. It's a mouthful. Hasn't done anything yet except standing there. But I heard Medvin say that Black Rocks destroyed Kara's shrine. Actually, I destroyed her shrine. I think that has something to do with that split mountain up to the northeast as well. Do you know that a spirit fox lives there? We went there once, me and Dad. I had to wait outside, but I found a large rune, so I had an expedition there too. See, I'm an awesome adventurer, and now you should take me with you. Maybe I should ask Mom and Dad first. If they say yes, then it's a promise. Promise? Sure. Aww. Okay, the kid's kinda cute. Although, the cutest thing in this game still happens to be the cute little, sheep. The babby sheep that follow you. Let's talk to the father again. Yo, I found your child. You're a terrible person. Grow home? No. What's it like? Is it... No, I don't think. Let me see. Grow home? Oh, wait. I think I remember... Oh my gosh, I think I remember seeing stuff for this. Is it like you're a little robot? Oh, yeah, it was Ubisoft Studio. Oh my gosh, the run cycle. I was looking at the trailer for it. It's like an exploration kind of game, and you grow plants and stuff, right? It's kind of like a puzzle game, sort of, maybe? Ah, I forgot all about it. Okay, I have to look at that later. Okay. I guess it's safe as long as she stays on the island and she won't be away for long. Thank you. Yep, you're welcome. Okay. East. I know exactly where he's talking about. Unless he's talking about something else, I think I know. Yeah, I think I remember, actually, oddly enough, I think it was that person I had mentioned, Andrew, I think, that showed me that game a few years back. Because it was like 2 people, I think, wasn't it 2 people or a small team at Ubisoft just kind of wanted to experiment and have fun. And they ended up making that game, and then I guess Ubisoft, other employees or higher ups saw it and they were like, oh, this is kind of cool. Ah, shit. Well, I'm fine. It's fine. Yeah, right? Okay, that's so cool. Have you played it? Okay, so I guess I have to do this again. And activate it and fly through portals and such. Ah, okay, yes. Right, because wasn't it like you if there's a plant, you... Oh, that's so cool. Oh, no worries at all, Bladed. That's fine. So long as you're having fun, and that's awesome. I mean, if you can have fun and be productive at the same time, why not? I don't mind at all. Let's do a tight turn. That was too tight of a turn. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Where is the next one? Okay. I don't know. Anything that has like a silly walk or run cycle is amazing as far as I'm concerned. Okay, and dare be the next one. And the next one is... I don't know where. Huh. Do I just go back here? And then activate it? Aha! If you describe it as Pixel Junk Eden plus Shadow of the Colossus plus Grip plus Mario Galaxy, that sounds like a pretty awesome combination. Oh man, and Shadow of the Colossus. I love that game. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. I never did play, actually, out of all those titles, I think I've only, well, finished, anyway, Shadow of the Colossus. I don't know, there's a lot of Nintendo titles I never got to play. I did not have a GameCube, I did not have a Wii U, I didn't have every handheld system. Gosh, there's so... Oh my gosh, and speaking of that, not that it's a handheld system, but I went out with my brother last night to grab a quick bite to eat, and we then popped over at his friend's house for a bit to see his like new VR setup. He ended up getting the HTC Vive Pro. He had the HTC Vive, but then yeah, upgraded and such. And Yeah, he was showing, like, it's been a long time since I went over to his place, but he had a whole bunch of, like, he's always collected, like, Lego stuff and different figurines and whatnot. And so I was looking around in his room and checking everything out, and then I realized, I noticed, like, to my left was, like, it was a Virtual Boy, and I was like, oh my god, you have a Virtual Boy. And he's like, yeah, I've got one. I was like, oh my goodness, what a flop. Oh man. Basically your main goal is to make the extremely phallic space plant bloom. That sounds like fun, Pogo. That's actually, I think you found a perfect way to describe the game. Between what you wrote, that you said in your review, and that statement, that's perfect. Is that you, Kara? No, that can't be right. Who are you? I need to get out. Out, out, out. I am weak. It's the rock. It's not of this world. The rift further down in the cavern. Close it. Bambi, you must get up. But I don't want to. But I thought of it because it has a bunch of low poly floating islands. Ah, yes. Right. And sheep. Aww. Are the sheep cute? The sheep in this are pretty cute. Also, oh my goodness, I'm getting like Destiny 2 vibes. This is fine with me so long as those platforms don't kill me. Really? Oh no. That sounds pretty funny. Also, kind of as an aside, because I just thought about it right now. I don't know. I'm playing this through the Twitch's app, right? Because this was one of the Prime games. But I wonder on Steam, like if there are achievements, what they would be for this game. Because there doesn't seem to be any kind of collectible stuff. It definitely seems to be heavily focused on narrative, right? And just through exploring, and depending on how thorough you are with your exploration, that is you will uncover more about the story's narrative. But aside from that, like, you kind of can just go from point A to point B, but then there's no like collectibles that I've come across. So yeah, I wonder. And the reason why I went off on that tangent is because I know you like completing everything like 100%, but I don't know. I don't know what achievements. I mean, I guess there would be achievements on Steam, but yeah. What is it? Yeah. Do they have it? They have to have achievements, right? I mean, they don't have to, but I'm curious. Oh. Yeah, what is it? Really? No one gives a shit about the kid. That's amazing. The achievement with the lowest completion rate is find Erin when she's gone. So the parents are just like perpetually wondering what the fuck happened to their daughter. That's great. Thank you for checking that, Pogo. You did it! I feel much better already. Thank y'all. I was beginning to fear a fate where I would fade away. Koruku's men took hold of my home. They wanted the magic of this place. I fought for so long, but I am just one, and they were so many. At least I kept the most important secret. Sorry, I didn't read that right. At least I kept the most important secret. And it's the one you are looking for too, isn't it? I have what you need. Here is the key. It was my task to protect it, and so I have. Thanks again, young one. I'll leave the rest to you now. 20 achievements, okay. And most of them appear to be find this place. Ah, okay. Interesting. I want, cause like, I wonder how they would, I mean, as the developers, they know how to denote that stuff, but I guess like, well, I can't look at the map here. There's a lot of islands, but I think there's a lot of islands that don't seem to have anything. Like, so I don't know how much you've seen Pogo, I mean, aside from, like, what you've been seeing here, right? But, like, the idea is you fly around and you land on the islands and you hold up your lantern and can find out little bits of information and lore and stuff by seeing, like, spirits, and sometimes they say things, sometimes it's just, like, you understand what's happening by just, like, seeing their body language. Or, like, I mean, obviously you can figure out what's going on if someone's stabbing a sword into someone else, right? But yeah, aside from that, it's a lot of just exploring, solving the odd puzzle here and there, and basically going to a point where you can grab a key, and then that key opens up a temple, and there's 3 temples that you need to go to. That's my understanding. I don't know what happens beyond that, but we're gonna find out. Ah, my friend, what leads a bird to the east? And to visit Leafla on top of that. Oh, so she held the key all this time. Use it where it belongs. Further east and a dash north. Close to my home, to be true. Okay, east and north. How come temples lead downwards when people look up to the sky for answers? I don't know. Don't ask me that. How would I know? It has eluded me for centuries. But that's fine. Humans are special creatures, to say the least. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. I never really thought of it that way, but yeah. I think it's pretty short too. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's, I think it's only supposed to be like a few hours long. Like, I might be getting close to wrapping this up. Yeah, there's no combat. I have not encountered anything that tries to kill me, environmental or otherwise. I mean, is that where I'm supposed to go? Let me see. Oh, I never tried that, you're right. No, they didn't say go to the creator shrine, did they? Let's... Whoa, 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 whoa. No. We're not ready to come here yet. Let's see. Let's find out. We're falling pretty far. Oh. Ah, okay, well now we figured out what these are for. Everything just starts setting on fire. And Ishin comes out of the ground. I'm coming to get you. Yes, you're right. Also, there's like something here I must find out. Ah, no! You know what? That is one thing that does kind of get to me at times. I was like pulling down on the controller so hard, and like it kind of does it. Oh my goodness! It kind of does this thing where if you get too close to the ground, it sometimes purposefully will like pull up. Even though I'm like wanting to collide with the ground. But anywho, okay. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna stretch, and I'll come back. No, perilous attacks, no more. Could you imagine though if that happened here? Holy jeez. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Norm, welcome back. I mean, you might have been here the whole time anyway, but I know you're, you know, you've been busy with work. Stretch, 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 stretch. Alright. Ooh, good luck. Good luck. I send good positive vibes your way. I hope you can convince your boss. I hope you can go home early. Just look up at your boss with those big beautiful eyes you have. and just like give him or her the saddest look. Just be like, please, for the love of God and all that is holy. I've worked really hard and it's the weekend. Just let me go. I'm about to get raided. Oh my goodness. Quick, hide the women and children. I'm like trying to remember if I read this. What? Oh my goodness. Well, Jojo, you know things. Thank you so much, Hi Dragon. Thank you so much for the host and the raid. Thank you, everybody. Oh my goodness. What? Thank you all. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you all so much. Aw. How was your stream, Hi Dragon? And the flames. Look at all those emotes. That's so awesome. Congrats again. And oh my goodness, thank you for the follows. And Rocket, thank you. And Giraffe Armada, thank you. Name. Giraffe Armada, that's fantastic. Aww. Thank you guys. Actually, yeah, it's funny. You're right. It does kind of look like Risk of Rain 2 graphics. I haven't had a chance to play Risk of Rain 2 yet, but thank you, Tyler Jamez. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Senpai Sensation. Thank you, everyone. Holy jeez. Thank you, thank you. What game is this and how do you get it? This is called Air. Oh my gosh, I'm like having a. I'm overwhelmed. Thank you so much, Royal Weirdo. Oh my god. And thank you, Zynecope. Thank you. I hope I'm getting everybody's name right. Holy jeez. Oh my god. Thank you, Envy Clubby, for following. Thank you, Pogo. Thank you. I'm like, memories of brain fart. I can't. Thank you all. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Also, I don't know if it's still a holy shit. Thank you, Bud J. Thank you. I was gonna say, I don't know if this is still like I don't know when I got it, but it was free with Twitch Prime at some point. That's what I'm playing it on. I'm not playing it on Steam. So there is wow. Thank you, Hi Dragon. Thank you so much. Oh my god. This is like, I can't dance in this game. There's no emotes or anything like that, but I can do this, and I can just, I can just crash into things as a bird and fly around. Oh, that's right. That's right. Pogo was saying, yes. Pogo knows things. He knows things. He's a very knowledgeable individual. Oh my goodness. I can say one thing, I met so many great streamers out there, but I'm blessed I got the opportunity to be a part of Saving Cars stream. Aww. Hi, Dragon. Thank you. I don't even know what that noise was, but thank you. This is like the little cherry on top for this week. Thank you all so much. I'm still on cloud 9. I finally beat Sekiro yesterday, and I've been a total goofball, more so than usual today. I'm just so happy. It was so tough. I got teary-eyed when I finally beat it. It was great. Oh, perfect. That's awesome. Perfect giraffe noise. You can soundbite it if you want. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm just gonna like let my bird fly. Also, Z-Stink, I see you there. I see you there. And it's been a while. I haven't been able to pop into your channel for some time now, but every once in a while, like before I get to stream or when I'm wrapping up a stream, I take a look and I see your name there, and congrats. Congrats so much. Like, that's awesome. Keep up the awesome work with your Apex games. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Clip it. Yes. Oh man, if you guys want to laugh, please feel free to look at some clips that my lovely viewers made of Sekiro, especially well, okay, so I'm gonna say this. Be careful with some of the clips rather. I said clips, whoops, spoiler. Because, I mean, if you care about the ending, if you don't want to see the last fight or anything like that, maybe don't look, but if you want to laugh and don't care, look at some of those clips, because there were some pretty funny mistakes I made in that last fight. And I spent I don't even know how many hours trying to beat the last boss. It was kind of disgusting, but it was so good when I finally beat the game. Oh, that would be great, seeing him play this. Yeah, feel free to join the Discord, of course. Absolutely. And if you don't feel like typing that link, there is a bottom button? A button at the bottom there that you can just click on, and it'll pop it open for you. So, I am so sorry. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going now. I think I'm close to actually beating this game. It's not very long. It's, you basically just fly around, do exploring, and it's through exploration that you kind of uncover extra little tidbits about what's going on in this world. I could share what's going on, like, in short. It's humanity doing what humanity always does, which is screw everything up. In short. I know what I need to do. I need to go over here to where there's these NPCs that tell you where to potentially go. They give you hints. And, it was really funny. Pogo checked it out for me. When I went to go talk to them the last time, they mentioned that their daughter went missing. And I was like, aw man, this is not a fetch quest, is it? Like, I don't want to do that. I just want to progress through the rest of the game. And I thought, but okay, the kid was cute. I'll find the kid and I'll let the parents know where she is. And he looked at the achievements. Pogo looked into it. And apparently that's the achievement that no one seems to do. Like, everyone just leaves it. They don't bother finding the little girl for the parents. It's great. Humans doing what they do best. Be trash. Pretty much,
Hey.
Undead. 9% completion rate. That's right. Okay, good. Tell me what's up. Something stirred the animals, and seems we now might have a clue to what. Good work, Ock. I will have to visit Newfla and introduce myself soon. Cool. Okay, but that didn't tell me. Look at the Eastern Islands, but that didn't tell me where I'm supposed to go next. Oh no. I'm assuming it's more, they don't see it, realize it. Yeah. Well, I'm sure there are some people that genuinely don't care. They probably don't care at all about the little girl. Let's see. See, also, this is so funny that there's the character, a priestess in this. She's like very important in this game, and her name is Kara, and I had no idea, but I find that funny. Oh, okay, thank you. Usually the archives, the temple in the east. Okay. East. Thank you. Eastern steps. Okay. East. East, east, east. Let's go! Let's go! Let's fly away. I really like the music in this too. It's very soothing. It's so different coming and playing a game like this in comparison to Sekiro. It's insane. I can just kind of shut my brain off. And it's fine. I don't have to worry about dying and poisoning the entire world and... Oh, it's great. I don't have to worry about NPCs dying. It's fantastic. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much again, Hi Dragon. Thank you, everybody. I mean, I'm going east. East, east, east. What is this? This is... I think this is not... I don't know. Aww. That's so true, though. Thank you, everybody. You have to spread the nerve. I do not know. Also, that cloud totally looked like a bird-ish, sort of. I think, anyway. So much nerve. Let's see, let's see. What's great about it? Go on. Yes. No neener neener required. Thank you. I'm not sure if that was genuine or not. I apologize if it was, but also, like, they didn't label anything on the map, and so it's like, go east. And it was, oh, you were being genuine? Aw, well, thank you. I mean, it's quite easygoing. There doesn't seem to be anything that attacks you. It's just a really nice, chill game. So it's a little bit awkward at first when you're trying to fly, but, it's also kind of simple too at the same time. Like, you get used to it, but, basically it's, A button is to jump, but it is also what you use. So you basically jump up, tap it again, and then you can fly. And it's really just, you just use the left joystick, X to flap, and what was it now? Right trigger is like to turn to the right, sharp, and the left is, well, left trigger is turning to the left faster. And then like the shoulder buttons are just to reorient it. But yeah, it's really fun, really nice, soothing, calming. I like it. This is just kind of what I needed after Sekiro. I love too, though, how I was like asking everyone, like, what games do you guys recommend? And they had good recommendations, but I do love how Bladed was like, Dark Souls. I'm like, Dark Souls is not relaxing. I actually also found out I don't have a whole lot of relaxing games, which I thought was really funny too. Ah, okay, this is the place. Sweet. The place I didn't bother flying to. Nice. New to Twitch. Used to get collab on this game. Oh, that would be amazing. I don't think it's cooperative. The other game I was thinking of playing if I did finish this, finish this one before my stream ends today, was It's a puzzle game, and I think it's cooperative, but I don't think that it's online cooperative. It might be like local co-op. But it was called Piku Niku, and it seems really funny. I haven't played it yet though, and I haven't looked into it too much either because I don't want to spoil it for myself. But this game, as far as I know, Hamstay Russ is I think it's just single player only, but yeah, I would certainly be fun to watch him play it. That's for sure. We can watch him together. I mean, I don't think I was gonna say if he got stuck, I could certainly try and help, but I don't think he'll get stuck. It's pretty easygoing in all aspects of its gameplay. Like, the puzzles aren't too difficult, and it's pretty straightforward too, as far as like the quests are concerned. Like, if I wasn't so elated and kind of just on cloud 9, enjoying the company of my viewers and everything, and I was focusing more on like getting through the game, probably could have beat it in like, I don't know, well, certainly less time than this, but yeah. Because there's only 3 temples, and even though, you know, for example, like we were just talking about earlier, there's a quest to like find someone's lost child, there could be other side quests, but honestly, I don't think I think they are truly side quests. You don't have to do them. So you could just make a beeline for the points of the game that just like get you to the end. But it's really, like, it's very pretty. The music's good. Like I said, it's calming. The narrative, like, it's interesting because when you first see it visually, it feels like it's going to be a really nice, happy kind of game. And certainly, like, when you're flying around, it's really nice and it feels great. But it's actually quite dark at times. Like, as far as the narrative is concerned. There's a lot of death involved as you start to uncover things. Basically, wars and massacres resulting or occurring as a result of, well, I would say like political and religious beliefs, essentially. But I won't say too much more. I wouldn't want to spoil it if you're wanting to play through it yourself. Let's hop up here. And should want to go here. Right back here. What am I missing here? Can I climb up there? Like up higher than that? No, I actually just want to drop down. Okay, I hope there's no fall damage. There shouldn't be. There hasn't been so far. Oh. The dreams of the people are calm again. I hope this whole ordeal with the king is nothing more than an old man worrying about nothing. Yeah, that king. Yes, it's puzzly puzzle puzz time, right? That, I imagine, we'll have to activate later. Let's just hop down. Right. Okay. Yeah, and air seems to be like kind of like a mineral. I know, is that I thought about that too, Fogo. It's kind of creepy that like they're semi-transparent and you see their skeletal structures. Let's see. Well, let's do what we tend to do, which is activate this and see what's up. Did I unlock the door? No, I got the door highlighted so I can unlock it later. Ah, nice. Aha, okay, and so eventually we'll probably have to come right back here. Also, where does this lead? Aha. Let's see, let's see. Aha. You know what visually this game reminds me of too? And ah man, I forget the name of it now, but I've seen it on Steam a few times. Oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's essentially a typing game. It does remind me a lot of Journey too. That's why I was when I was trying to think of a game to play that would be chill, and I was looking through the libraries of the different platforms that I own. I was like, ah, this reminds me of Journey. I love Journey. I'm gonna try this game. I love Journey. That game made me cry though. And it's really cool because I feel like everyone that plays it gets something different out of the experience. Like I think we all get the gist of what it means and what the story is, but I don't know. It's so beautiful though. And Austin Wintory. Oh man, like the Banner Saga looks like it's a lot of fun, but honestly, one of the big reasons why I would want to play almost any game that he's had his hands on, like, it's just Austin Wintory is such a good composer. He's so good. I still to this day, I hear like the first few notes of the cello play for the theme for Journey, and it's just like my heart, it's so good. How many of you have played Journey? I wish it would come out on PC. That would be nice. Also, they do have that other game they've been working on. I think it was called Skies? I got to try it for all of like 2 seconds. Sadly though, it seems to only be on iOS. Or like Apple stuffs. Oh, it's so good, Hi Dragon! Bunny J, how did you like it? Okay, let's figure out this puzzle. Oh. And it's timed. Okay, okay, okay. No, I didn't mean to put that away. Shit, okay. Whoop. Ah, power it up again. Come on. Run. Okay. Yeah. We did it. Aw, nice. Hi, Dragon. Oh gosh, yeah, this is so reminding me of Journey. This part right here. I was gonna say, hi, Dragon. I think, I don't know. How emotional do you get? Like, how sensitive are all of you? Like, do you guys cry playing certain games or watching certain movies? I feel like for me, it depends. But definitely, that ending part of Journey, the tears were streaming down my face. He was viewing the world from fresh eyes and seeing where the journey will go and what hardships I will have to overcome. That's awesome. Yeah. I think, or when you were almost about to cry, I almost cried. Aww. Yeah, it's funny how there can definitely be like a chain reaction for sure. I think there's one moment, and I don't want to spoil it. I'll try and hint around it. Bunny J will know, I think, what part I'm talking about. But there's one part where it's scripted, as in it's on rails. Like, you're not exploring anymore. You are on a set path. And I'll just say that much. And it was in that sequence. Like, there were plenty of moments where I was like, it kind of took my breath away in Journey, but that was not at the end of the game. It was partway through the game, and it took my breath away, and I teared up. Because it's like the music is just so perfectly in sync with what's happening on screen. It's so well done. Sometimes movies and such about soldiers. Yeah, that gets to me too, Bladed. Yeah, that's why it was also really hard for me to work on my thesis project. Because like when I did a VR thesis project for university, and it was kind of like a hybrid documentary, and I had to do a lot of research, well, in a lot of different aspects of the project. But I was interviewing she was 92 or 93 at the time, and anyway, she was in her 90s, a Dutch woman who sheltered Jewish people during World War II, and she was also part of the underground movement. And yeah, it was a really mentally kind of draining project too, because it required me to do a lot of research, and I took on a side project of trying to see if I could find a friend of hers who she kind of lost and wanted to find again. They did survive. She knows that much. Like, she did meet with them after the war, but it's just, I don't know, that experience. I know this is like a side tangent, but it's amazing who you can meet in the strangest of places. Like, I met her in a food court across from the university, and it was really busy one day and nowhere to sit, and she offered me a seat at her table, and we had some breakfast together, and we just became friends. And I found out this little tiny cute old woman who had so much spunk and an amazing sense of humor, like did so many amazing things. It was incredible. Yeah. Feast in honor of the only god. Sorry, and now I'm like, okay, right, game, right? Sorry about that. Feast in honor of the only god Koroku. Forever is his reign, king of kings, and soon the ruler of the known world. Thank you, Bladed. Thank you. I do go off on my tangents from time to time. So long as you all enjoy it, then it's fine. Let's see what's up. Or rather, what's down. Ah! I want to go back there. Can I read that? Like from here? No, it's just decoration. Okay. Let's go for a little run. But we didn't I mean, there is that lore there, but we didn't activate. No, we have to go. We'd have to go this way because we're locked in now. Oh no, I totally could have landed on that platform and read that. I can't jump up there. I'm pretty sure we can't get up here. Nope. That's something that sometimes I think about too when I'm playing these games. Why can't the character just extend their hands and grab on? It's right there. Do I have to read that? I wonder. And then I found out that I trapped myself in here and I can never escape. The end. Let's go here. That was pointless. Except I can run along the pipe, so it's not pointless. This is what I was meant to do. Okay. Let's activate this here. Oh, great. Lantern. And actually, this is also reminding me a bit of Abzu. which, if you like Journey and haven't played Abzu yet, I think you'd like Abzu a lot. It's another really fun and relaxing game with a really nice movement mechanic as well. Like in this is flying, obviously, but Abzu, it's all about the swimming, and it really is amazing. Under the sea. This freaking pistol is almost done finally. Nice. Well, feel free to share it in the Discord when you are finished. I'd love to see it. Bladed's working on, for those wondering, he's working on some art assets, trying to put together a package of, well, yeah, I mean, I'll say like pixel art, right? For game developers out there. Under the Sea, The Little Mermaid. Oh man. Okay, so since we're talking about The Little Mermaid, are you guys excited for some of the new live action Disney stuff coming out? Like, how do you guys feel about that? I'm curious. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, don't get me wrong. I think some of it's cool. I've enjoyed watching some of the films, but my take on it is I feel I'm a little sad that they're really focusing on live action films a lot, because I feel like so much of the magic gets lost. I think animation is a wonderful thing. I think there's a lot that gets expressed, especially, I mean, if it's hand-drawn. Oh my goodness. The hand of the artist. Sorry, that's my university stuff coming out there, but past hour has just been me cutting out a lot of the black outline. Ah, okay. Right. Yeah. Doesn't it kind of bother you too, just a little bit, that people are talking about, like, oh, it's, you know, like the Lion King, it's live action. It's not live action. It's not live action. Everything, the animals are CG. It's a computer generated movie. It is an animated movie that is focusing on hyper-realism, and I don't understand how are they gonna do all the amazing things that were done in the Lion King. Are they just gonna like are they gonna shift the colors? Are they like, what are they gonna do? Like, I'm thinking about what happens with like the environment and the characters. Like, the color scheme completely shifts into something quite magical during many of the songs that they play. It's like, live action? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too excited. Also, I'm not sure how I feel about the Aladdin film. Like, I want it to be good, but I don't know that it will be. Like, I don't know why too. Like, I think there's potential for... yeah, exactly. I was gonna just say, I think there's potential that, like, Will Smith is gonna do a good job as the genie. But that's about all I can think of that's, like, interesting me or, like, appealing to me. At the moment, anyway. Okay, what are we missing? We are missing one thing. Is this a dead end here? I don't even remember. True. That's true. It's, aw, that's really true, Heather. Yeah. Aw, man. But, like, you could, I don't know, it still could be good, that part, but then, I don't know, I'll never forget, though, what my cousin said when they finally were showing, aw, have fun, Bunny J. See ya, take care, and thank you so much again for spending time with all of us, and thank you so much for the follow. We'll chat later. Take care. Have a great weekend, too. No, I was gonna say, like, my cousins, we were all sitting down together, yeah, and chatting about the movie, and we saw screenshots and whatnot of like what the actors were gonna look like. And I remember my cousins all, like the female cousins in particular, all laughing about it, saying like, man, if I had to choose between Aladdin and Jafar, I'm thinking Jafar looks pretty friggin' hot right now. And I was like, oh my god. They're like, why would I want to go with Aladdin? It's like, damn. It was a funny moment for sure. Because Will Smith, that's why. Oh, and the other thing we kind of had a bit of a laugh about was the whole like, well, wait, if he's, you know, we were thinking of that song like Riff Raff Street Rat and all that, and it's like he doesn't look very street rat-ish. Like he's a top. I mean we're just joking around, and that's pretty nitpicky, obviously. But like in the original, right? Like he's just got a vest on, and his clothes are like patchworked and everything. And then like in this one, he's got like a full attire and everything. Yeah. You know but the other thing is too that worries me a bit about the film is like aesthetically. I feel like the special effects aren't as good as I would have thought they would be, in a way, you know? Like, I almost kind of wish they just did, the genie just animated. Like, don't even bother with a human form Will Smith, just have him animated. But I know, production time and everything, right? I missed one of these platforms, and it's driving me nuts. We've already been here. How did I miss a platform? The issue with live action movies is going to be this. A lot of these Disney characters and films are based on animated films. And then swapping them to live action will make it significantly different. Absolutely, yeah. Well, yeah, and on top of it, I feel like it's a bit odd too that they're, when they do have an opportunity to have something be more like leaning more towards animated or not as realistic, they instead push for realism. And I feel like more often than not, as we've seen with a lot of films, realism is not timeless. I don't know. Technologies change, right? Like, for the most part, you know, like if you have an animated Disney film, it's still gonna look pretty friggin' nice many, many, many years later. I find it ages far, far better. Except Muppets, that's right. Pogo. So much so that it completely changes how you will view these age-old characters you had grown to love. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Practical effects always win over computer effects. Yeah. True, true. And you know, when I think of movies and special effects and stuff like that, I still think, and again, like this is, I mean, some of it was CG, some of it was animatronics, but like I still think Jurassic Park looks pretty friggin' sweet. Like I know it's aged, obviously, but man, some films and their special effects, they're so bad. I was waiting for High Dragon to like bust the door down and be like it's so good. It's got humor, it's got suspense, it's got horror, it's a fantastic film. Watch live action Beauty and the Beast. Oh no. Yes, but and when your mom visit, there was just too much shit going on. Did you manage to Like, too much shit going on in the movie, or too much going on that you couldn't really watch it? Cracking up over here. Too much visually, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I did not really like the Beauty and the Beast film. Like, it's okay. I just... Eh. Can I, like, just squeeze through the bars here, please and thank you? Also, I could not stand Lumiere. I think... Oh my gosh, who was the actor that played him now? I'm so, like... He's a cool guy, but my goodness. He did such a... I won't say anymore. I just think they could have had someone do a better... Be a better Frenchman. That's my opinion, though. Look at all the intricately carved bullshit on Mr. Candleman, yeah! And his teeny tiny little face that you can't even see. Yeah, some of the character designs I felt were a bit off, too. And I don't think that's just my nostalgia talking, right? I think aesthetically some of them just looked a little odd to me. Or not, yeah, like, you're right, when it came to Lumiere, he's got all these intricate details all over him, but something about his face wasn't, like, I don't know. It's like the same treatment wasn't given to certain aspects of the characters where they should have been putting more time or effort into it, I guess. I almost missed that shit. The only thing left to do is the, oh no, are you turning into Tina now too? Did I rub off on you? That's another emote I could do. Could make myself look like Tina from Bob's Burgers and just like go, underneath. Ah, okay, right. Nice. Let's see. I don't know why I'm doing that. Ooh, that would be nice. So you're still doing the rough version right now, right? And then you'll be blowing it up and making it prettier. Oh no, you're doing the okay, this is the, yeah, you're on the detailing. Gotcha, yeah. Sacrificing expressiveness and clarity in exchange for jamming as many polys on screen as possible. Yeah. And yeah, I found a lot of the new songs, like, I don't remember them. But yeah, again, that's just me. And I'm sure there are people that really had a lot of fun with the movie and liked it. But it's like, I don't know, the way... I always thought it was funny how Disney would be like, you know, Beauty and the Beast is coming out again on Blu-ray or DVD, whatever, you know, whatever it would have been at the time. And it's like, hurry now before it's back into the Disney vault with it. And it's like... there's no pressure, right? It's not like when it's put back into the Disney vault, it's going to disappear off the shelves completely. I mean, unless like people run out of it, you know, run out of the stock of those films, but it's like, I'm not worried. The Disney vault will be open again. Okay, you're doing the 512 by 512. Nice. I don't know if it's just a stereotypical straight guy thing, but I just do not care about musicals. No, fair enough. It depends, I think, for me. I have liked musicals, but also I can completely understand why someone might not like musicals. The Great Mouse Detective! I'd love to see that again. That was fun. Yeah, I dragon. Yeah, it's like, I've found that I enjoyed Moulin Rouge. My family, like as far as like on my dad's side, like his family hated that. Phantom of the Opera I got to see. It was fun and enjoyable, but also I could totally see someone really disliking that. Chicago I really liked a lot. Again, though I know plenty of people that didn't like Chicago. I think overall though, I think for me what makes a musical enjoyable is a good story. More than anything. Because if the story isn't good and then maybe even the songs aren't good, then it just feels silly. You know? Book of Mormon, I would love to see that. I would really love to see that. Yeah, no, musicals, I like musicals. I do. Throw them in the ocean. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's a good one, I don't know. But for me, like, when I think about the musical Cats, I feel like I can't help but kind of laugh thinking about it. Like, personally anyway. I guess I should rephrase. There are productions which are musicals, which I have enjoyed. But I do not find novel appeal in a given production being a musical. Yeah. Now that makes sense, Pogo. But yeah, like cats dancing around on the stage. I was gonna say, what do? Prance around, use a litter box, get into hissing fights. Oh yeah, that's right. There was a movie, wasn't there? Whoops, I forgot about that. How is that movie anyway? I never watched it. Okay, let me read this though. When the creator made the humans, the keeper of the dreams came forward and stood guard. He saw the link between the great dreamer and eternity. Sometimes fear and nightmares were born into the world, and when snatched up by human thought, they turned into horrible realities. So he prepared powerful songs of time and peace, stories to lead the nightmares astray, and he trapped them in eternal scrolls and stored them away. Horrible stories never to come true, stored and forgotten in his halls of sleep. Interesting. Oh yeah, and speaking of musicals, do you know which one I'd like to see again? I'd really like to see Rocky Horror Picture Show again. That was fun. I don't remember. That's how memorable it was. I'm joking. Pogo. I don't know if that's true though. Think about all the he's like, yeah, but I think I know what you're gonna say to this. I was like, think about how enjoyable you make others feel when you're around. You make us all laugh and it's fun hanging out. And he's like, yeah, but I'm still a joyless husk. My favorite color? I think, like metallic wise, I think dark purples can look pretty cool. Oh my god, this is like the never ending friggin' just let me out. I want this friggin' temple to be done. Please. I know this is where we just came from, but I'm wondering, did I miss anything? Oh wait, no. I think we're good. Wait, this is not where no, we have been here, but this is not where we just came from. I'm sorry, Jojo. I don't know cats. I make everybody else more fun by comparison. This is where I want to be, I think. Maybe. No, this is the frickin' control room again. God, get me out of here. I don't want to be in this place anymore. I want out. I don't want to go back there again. Do I? Guess I have to. I don't know. Fine. Whatever. Do I like the Latin language, perhaps? I find it interesting. As an aside, my dad took a bit of Latin, but I think it's cool. Come on, open up! Run! Run! I think so far this is the most tedious out of all the... I almost call it a dungeon. It is... I mean, let's be real. It's a temple, but it's like a dungeon. I am... No, I know. If only things were so easy, Nutter. We'd be in and out of here in 2 seconds. There's a shortage of grannies. This is just gonna take me to the entrance, isn't it? Again? I'm like those people. I want out now. Did I ever... Am I meant to go up there? I don't think I don't know that I am. I didn't finish in here. Okay. At the start again. Let's, we come down here. We see those people and we go, bye! And then we come here. And then we go, wow, this place is shit. And then... we go, wee! Because, like, I just don't care anymore. We go all the way down here, and maybe some stuff has changed here. Because we've activated things, and that's right! How did I bloody well forget about this freaking big-ass door? Yes. Use this, open this, show me the way, let me out. Let me talk to some Manta Ray, whale, fox, deer thing, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what this animal is. Is it gonna be a bird? There's a big rock. Okay. This is like Journey. Oh, okay. So the time has come, finally. And this marks the time for the Keeper of Dreams to wake from this daydream and to resign. How could I protect your people from the nightmares that lurked within their dreams as you cease to believe in me? I know, it's true. But that is kind of, it does remind me a little bit of Journey. I know you will be able to overcome the shadow that lurks in— oh, it's a flag. I doubt you will be able to overcome the shadow that lurks in your world, little human. There is a shadow in every human as well. Yes, Bleeder? A shadow called emptiness that can't be filled with power nor possessions. Shallow minds led way for the void to come into existence, eating everything away. The creator had to sacrifice himself to lock away the ravenous void, and the lands and skies were shattered in the great divide. Heed my word, little human. You might return to the lighthouse in the southwest, where your kind raised their camp. Make the 3 fragments whole again. Okay. Southwest. Good. For myself, I claim the deep sleep. Okay, and leave my concerns to you. Yes, everybody put all your burdens on me. I am free. I am free too! I can leave this place. I'm so happy. With doing this gun, I noticed something about my style. Okay, plot twist, it's Charity in pre-sequel. Never know. I have a strange obsession with the number 9. Okay. A lot of my work with this gun in the 5... Yeah, I have an is it increments of 9? Ah, that's so funny. Oh, this is not funny, though. The void. Good thing I don't have to fight that thing, and then all of a sudden, re. Yeah. Oh man, let's have Mr. X and Ishin and Genichiro, like just everybody fight each other, right? Birkin. We'll throw a T-Rex in there too, just because, you know, High Dragon is here and he loves Jurassic Park. Maybe a pack of Velociraptors too, that can work. It is time to stretch. Okay, they said southwest. What would happen if you reached the end of this area? You know what I just realized too? As a quick aside, I'm gonna say this really quick before I go to stretch, so I'm just gonna leave my character, like, flying this way. Hi, Dragon. I don't know if you're thinking of doing emotes for, better TTV. I'm thinking at some point I might do that too. You should totally do some, like, Jurassic Park-ish ones. I think it would be pretty cool. You could do, like, a clever girl one. Aww. Alright, I'm gonna pause it here because I gotta get up and stretch. Thank you, Jojo. I'm gonna go stretch right now. And thank you, Bladed Shadows, too, for the reminder. Have a safe trip home, Jojo. And thank you so much for the well wishes. Thank you so much for everything. And have yourself a fantastic weekend. I literally am working on work computer, but heard Jurassic Park and Rex's, so I stopped what I was doing to come back. That's amazing. Yeah, can you... Right? Wouldn't that be great? And then when you do something amazing, people can just spam clever girl. You could have like a velociraptor too. Like you could do a velociraptor with a monocle for like one, and then like the word, another one, another emote is just like clever girl. I might even want to do that too. We can both share it. I don't care. I love it. That's one of my favorite lines from that film. Clever girl. And I also, I don't know why, I think it's because of things that we did when we were younger, like my brother and I and our cousins, but it was he left us, and they were panicking. Yes, and I was gonna just say, and the shoot her. Okay, super fast. I know I gotta go and stretch super fast. So when we were little, we had we called it like the Sesame Street house. It was like this playhouse, plastic one, right? And it was a decent size, like a few of us youngins could fit in it. And it had a little slide, and it was sweet. It was a great little like playhouse. Anyway, I remember like when Jurassic Park came out, we had all, like the whole family we all went to watch it together, and so like our cousins, you know, and all of us, we had watched it, we loved the film. And yeah, that shoot her part really stuck with all of us, and I'll never forget one time, it was, I think my brother's birthday party, or I don't know. All the family was over, all like 30-something of us. And I remember walking into the basement where the playhouse was, and I remember seeing my cousins, Tommy and Michael. Michael was being pulled into the house by his brother Tommy, his older brother Tommy, and he was gripping onto the door frame of the house, screaming, and he was actually being lifted like up and down, so his hands were sliding up and down, and he was saying like, they shoot her, and he's like, the whole house was shaking around, and it was so priceless. It was amazing. I love it, and to this day I've never forgotten it. You were all just dying. And he eventually, like, of course, ripped his younger brother into the house and then, like, shut the door and was, like, shaking her up. Oh, and those cousins are still very crazy and full of life. I love them. That's my Jurassic Park story. I love that line. It has a special place in my heart. But anyway, I'm gonna get up and stretch, and I will be right back. Sweet, I'm back. Alright, I know, that was probably like way faster than it should have been, but whatever. I'm so excited. Posted, I think, the finalized version in Discord. Nice, okay. Let's have a look-see. Ah, nice, nice. Let me see, I'm gonna look at it closer. Oh, I like the little detailing. Look 44.acp. Nice. I think, let me look at it again a little smaller. No, I think it looks good. What I was gonna say at first, but no, it makes sense. I was gonna, because I know you were working on the outline a lot. I think it looks good. I was at first gonna say like it looks maybe a little thicker. Well, no, but it's consistent everywhere else, and you need that for the site. I was gonna say, but no, I think that makes sense. I think it looks good. You might touch it up. Oh, like you might touch up on the outline a bit more. Also, I'm wondering, maybe I also kind of like just the thing in general. It feels a bit too bland. Maybe, I don't know. That depends though. You could also view it as this too, right? If you're doing like a pack of different props, you definitely do want to have at least one. If you were doing a few different guns, I would think you would want one gun that is more on the plain side anyways. I mean, to be fair too, you could copy this and like do different iterations of it. which might not be a bad idea. I don't know if you save incrementally a lot, but I do that. Probably too much, but anyway. I highly suggest doing that if you don't do that. So you can always go back to different versions. No, I think it's pretty cool. I like. You could play around with the engraving more, but yeah, like I said, I think save this one, have that file, and do some more experimenting with another one. But it looks good. I want to see it animated though, like pew 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 pew. Oh no, I'm totally forgetting. Where did they say to go again? The camp. The camp. The camp. 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 The camp. Wasn't it? Shit, did they say southwest? I forgot. Oh, and you know too, come to think of it, I don't do this enough, but I just thought about it right now. You could too potentially, I don't know, maybe, I'll say it, I don't know, like maybe play around with like gradients, maybe? Or what's it called? It wouldn't really be, it's not really a gradient when it's pixel art. What is it called? Is it dithering? I can't remember what the hell it's called. Or am I thinking of something else? Am I talking out my butt? I don't remember. I don't know. Like I said, I don't do pixel art, so I don't know for sure. It's dithering, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Maybe? I don't know. It could be something to experiment with. Thank you for the lurk, Hi Dragon. Okay, let's go talk to the old man here, and I will not be killing him because I need to talk to him and figure out what's going on. Currently working on a special version now for you. Aw, okay, cool. I'm excited. Also, what program are you using to make it? I'm just curious. Because I know there's a few out there. There's also, I think, a few websites. I wonder, is that the one I've seen? Let me see. Let me see. Yes! Yes. Oh wow, it actually remembered me. It's got me logged in. I totally forgot that I was doing stuff in here. Holy jeez. And it's actually an old version of my emote. That's great. I have to go back and look at it. It's a cool program. That one is a good one. And it's free too, which is awesome. I feel like there's a few others that are good. I can't, like... That one that you sent me, I should have looked at it. I mean, I had it open. But, like, it lets you do animations and stuff, right? Or, like, the onioning, like, to see the different, like, previous frames or frames that are ahead. That sort of thing, right? I think? Or am I thinking of another one? I don't have any more clues, I'm afraid. The cave-in, the black rocks, Kara's light, temples opening up again. It's all very vexing. Met with the last caretaker, at least. For some reason, it feels like it's like it's your yeah. Ah, okay. Cool. The world isn't right. Snow creeps south and animals are found dead. I noticed, and you are different somehow. Like you are glowing, but not with light, more like a presence or warmth. Am I gonna be a priestess now? And yet the world itself seems to have grown colder. Kara prayed by the lighthouse to seek her answers in the old days. It's your turn to do the same now. Meet you up there. How are you getting up there? Do you fly too? I don't remember where the lighthouse is.
Hey.
It allows you to do the different frames. Okay, cool, cool. Roman, how's it going? Pretty game. Also, Roman, you've been streaming Overwatch? What are you doing? Are you like streaming the coaching and stuff that you've been doing? I'm sorry, I haven't had a chance to like pop in and see what's up. But I noticed, like I've seen the emails and I keep forgetting to mention it and ask. Don't look, I can't help it. Oh, welcome home, Undead. I know, she's such a bully. She's such a grumpy granny. She bullies everyone. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Went on an expedition. Yeah, tell me where to go. No, I know it's the lighthouse, but I don't remember where it is. Damn you people. I am the worst. And you, it's a title. You've given yourself a title. I see you've made them uppercase. I am the worst. She's got on her t-shirt a TW. Yeah, I plan on streaming all coaching and some of my own. Ah, that's so cool. Yeah. Just been getting familiar with how to stream and make sure my system works. That's awesome. That's great. Nice. Well, I was gonna say you're streaming and you're going live, so don't be sad if we pop in on you, or at least I do. He's like, no, don't look at me. Right now, I also use it for easy VOD recording. Yeah, that makes sense. Might as well, right? Do it. Like, get comfortable with streaming, do the coaching, and have the VOD for later. Why not? It's the perfect combo. Yeah, I already talked to him. Little girl, will you tell me where the lighthouse is? You know nothing. Forget it. Why did I talk to you? Oh, she's cute. She's fine. She'll probably get lost again, but it's okay. The lighthouse. Okay. I like how he's saying, like, Undead's bullying him, but meanwhile I'm bullying all the NPCs around me. Don't take my title. If you take her title away, she loses her power. Yeah, this game is really relaxing, Roman. It's really nice. It's very soothing. It's soothing my soul after Sekiro. Which, by the way, I finally beat yesterday. I felt amazing. It was great. Let's look at the map. Is that the lighthouse? That big tower right in the middle? No, it can't be. And the reason why I say it can't be, I mean, maybe it is, but I don't think it is that. Also, let me go back here for a sec. I approve of it as a low-key game. Thank you, Undead. I'm glad it meets your approval. Oh, it was so good, Roman. I liked it, Roman. Like, so, I don't know. I've heard... Some people that... I've heard mixed things. Some people either really like it, or they don't. And sometimes... You know, if you've played Dark Souls, it is different. It has, like, the odd similarity, but it's different. It is a different game. So if you really love Dark Souls and you think it's going to be like Dark Souls, it's not. But it's its own thing. It's like Tenchu, Dark Souls, and oh my gosh, I had another game that was perfect. There are 3 games that I feel like like that's what it is, rolled into one. Why am I forgetting what the third one was now? Kind of like an Onimusha. I don't want to estimate, I guess you could say maybe Devil May Cry, but like it's really focused on deflecting. So it is heavy with action, and there is quite a lot of stealth involved, but the combat is very much like you need to watch and learn and read your opponents and yeah, counter them. It's not Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age 2 next, yeah. A perfect game for me, very reminiscent of some of my favorite PS2 games. Yeah. There were so many good games on the PS2. Yeah, right? Didn't it kind of remind you of Onimusha a bit too, Undead? Tenchu, Onimusha, and Dark Souls. I think that's a good way of describing it. Everybody's here to watch me materialize tablets from within my body. But Undead, story. I did it. I made the Triforce. I mean, no, but I guess. Remnants of one, maybe. Let's go with that, Undead. Isn't it? Every time I saw it, I was thinking it, and I didn't say it until now. But, like, it's 3 symbols, right? And it forms the Triforce. Oh my gosh, that's true. How did I forget that, too? Visually, it does look a lot like that. You know what? And guess what? That's where we're going, Undead. It has to be, because that's where the light is pointing. That's what I figured would be the last place I would go to in this game. But I was like, wait.
Yo.
Maybe it's something else I need to do first. Because I picked up those fragments, right? But... Thank you. Follow the beam. Sorry, hold on. Follow the beam to the creator's shrine. Also, earlier in the stream, I was dying with laughter. I'm still on cloud 9 after beating Sekiro. And so I started to do an old man voice for this guy, and I couldn't keep character, and I just broke down laughing, and I even teared up a bit. So every time I see this old man, I'm just like, oh. Light is fake news, don't take the bait. This is very Zelda. You want to hear the old man voice? Ach, are you alright, child? This is eerily similar to the text I translated. I turning into Bane. The lighthouse shone a brilliant beam. Freaking hell. At least it's not another divide. What would we even call it? The Greater Divide? Or Gross Yoda. Yes. Yes. It was gross Yoda. It was Yoda, then it was gross Yoda, and then didn't it turn into grosser Yoda? I don't think your pilgrimage ends here, you idiot. I'm afraid. Sorry. Pardon my French. Even though you have already gone further than all before you. Whatever it is that you will face at the end of this path, I am confident that you will... Ha! Why did you stab me? It's like, I'm sorry, I played too much Sekiro. Like... I'm confident that you will, as always, come home safely, full of interesting news. I'm terrible, I'm sorry. I know, and this is the end of the game, and I'm ruining it. I'm sorry. Just so you know, Roman, and for anyone else wondering, there's a village in, there's a village in Sekiro where there's, like, a whole bunch of, zombie villagers, and they're all, like, old men and women. And I needed to farm money and experience at one point in the game. Or not I needed to, I decided to. And so I popped items that give you more XP and money upon killing enemies, and I just went into the village, and I felt like that scene in Monty Python and the Holy Grail when Lancelot just starts cutting everyone down at the wedding ceremony. I just was like, ha, ha, and it only takes like one hit to kill them, so I literally was running around just going, ha, 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 killing everyone. Yeah. I murdered all of Undead's people, that's right. Which is, you know what, Undead, that's part of the reason why I didn't pick Dragon Age 2, because I thought my brain would be way too mush for making important decisions. Okay. You have found out so much I wouldn't, words, shut up, so much I never would have dreamed of understanding of the ancients and our past. Go on now. Find out what lies at the end of this light beam. And Ock, please be careful. And remember to stay hydrated. It was a little... Okay, should I do the little girl now? Ack, what's happening? No, please, no, let's not. Where are you going? Promise to come back. Or no, maybe she should be like Tina. I promise to come back. I don't know. I can't even do Tina's voice. I can apparently go and do her but her voice I can't do. You will have to tell me everything about it. Tina from Bob's Burgers? I don't know if you've watched this show, but she says a lot. Like she goes like she does a lot of that, and I have a tendency to like just do that, especially during like high stress situations in video games. And it was the lovely Norm that brought that to my attention. It's like, I mean, no disrespect, and I think it's cute and fantastic, but you remind me a lot of Tina when you make those noises. And I was like, oh, that's true. I didn't even realize. I haven't seen a lot of the show, though. I'd like to. What I have seen, I do find to be very funny, but let's go here and finish what we have started. My room, not too much, really. I think more than anything, if things seem different, it's more that I kind of changed, I zoomed in with the camera a little bit more. There's the odd thing that I changed, and I turned my monitor a bit. So that might be. And I unmirrored. Yes, that's right. That's another significant change. Minor, but like, yeah, significant too. Thank you for the lyric, Royal Weirdo. And oh shit, we're in the scary place. Watch 7 Deadly Sins way too much. I started to watch that one a while back. But, uh-oh. I think I stopped maybe after the first season? I don't remember now. I can tell you a few shows to watch. There's some good ones. The Promised Neverland. That's one. Come on, Undead, you prefer his evil brother, Oroto. I feel like your bed used to be directly behind you, but I don't know, right? Actually, yeah, so it technically is right behind me, but so my monitor was pretty straight on before, which is why I think you're feeling that way. Now it's angled that way. And yeah, of course, things are different because of the mirroring and such, but yeah. Yeah, it does have a story. So I would say, depending on how fast you go through it, or like, I don't know, if you want to explore and you like exploring, you'll find out more narrative and more about like what's actually going on in this world. Otherwise, you could just talk to those NPCs that I've been talking to, and they'll tell you basically where to go. Like, go northeast, you gotta go to this temple, and like they will help guide you. Yeah, like when you're going through the main aspects of the story, like the main linear path, there is story to be had, but I think you find out a lot more through exploring. Like I've found a lot. This game is actually supposed to be quite short. I think it's only supposed to be about like 3.5 hours. Obviously, I've been really enjoying myself and enjoying the company of my chat, and like the game has taken somewhat of a backseat, but also I like exploring too. So, and there's plenty of islands to explore, but yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Listen! Listen to me! I'm annoying! I'm Navi! Listen! Do you know me? No. I mean, are you Navi? I don't know. It's Kara. Hey, listen! Exploring is a lot of fun. And brain rest, yes. Yes. Horizon would be nice to play at some point. Hey, Lego Gamer! Oh my goodness, how are you doing? Holy jeez, hi. Listen! Sorry, I'm not saying listen to you, yeah. This kind of is making me think of Navi, but... Okay, so this is the priestess. I am Kara, time is short, but I'll try to explain. You are of my blood, aha! Once the Creator infused me with some of his light, his hope and his dreams, his power, at the time of the Great Divide. Ah, cool. This power is yours too, Ak. It has saved you from the Void's touch. You're stronger here, however. I will shield you for as long as I can, but we don't have much time. Let me just see. Doing fine, thank you. Awesome. Not my best work, but there you go, Kara. Okay, I'll check it out in a minute, Bladed. Don't mind her, she's Sekiro drunk. Yes, exactly. Still, don't, every time someone brings it up, I'm just like, I did it. I beat it. For my goodness. It was so good. It was such a good game. I liked it. It kicked my ass, but it was so good. I loved it. I'm repeating myself. I'll shut up now. Okay, you are about to enter the prison of the Void. His prison is outside our world, and there I cannot help you at all. Follow me! Listen! So yeah, Lego, what have you been up to? What have you been doing? Have you been playing any good games lately, or...? And Nutter became a mod... Was it a month ago? It was recently, yeah. Nice! That's awesome. So, because you got to play it before. Oh, that's so awesome. Congrats! Did you, is it, like, how do you like the changes? It's been so long since I've played, and actually it's really funny, we were just talking about Dead Cells earlier in the stream. Yeah, I really want to play it again. I would imagine a lot of the changes were for the greater good, and feel probably good. Much recent, yes. That's so awesome though, Lego. Congrats. And I think it's hard. Is it not harder now too? I could have sworn they made it harder. So that's really cool. Do you understand, Ock? I am a memory of my old self, and now that I have left the lantern, I will soon fade away. I can only speak to you here and now. There is no turning back. This is the only chance we have. The people of the sky closed their hearts to the void, but it was not enough. He has almost broken free from his prison. That must be the horrible thing we keep seeing. We can't stop him from devouring our world, not without you. You can put an end to what was started so long ago. Game is better now. With the new update, there are more powerful weapons. That's cool. That is what makes it easier, though the game became a lot harder. Yeah, it's interesting because it kind of... I'm pausing it just for 2 seconds. It sounds like it... The changes sounded good, but also sounded like a bit of a double-edged sword. Because before, when you got the scroll upgrades for your stats, that's what made the game harder, and that like enemies did more damage to you and everything, right? But if I remember correctly, they changed it so that doesn't happen anymore, and instead, as you get further into the game, it's just the enemies do more damage, which to me makes more sense, because it kind of felt like the other way is like, maybe I shouldn't get upgrades because they're making the game harder. And then like tactics was OP, and I know they changed a lot of the mutations, which seems like they needed to, right? But tried going on a new run and managed to beat the game on the first try, which was weird. That's so cool though. Oh, that's awesome. It's engraved in your brain now. You don't. There's no dying. That's awesome. What So there's a new weapons though. But what weapons did you beat the game with? Just out of curiosity. I'm sorry. There are so many things I want to tell you. So many things I would like to ask you, but we don't have the time. These last steps are not for me to wander. It's up to you now. It's up to you. It's up to what you really are. The story leads to a realm in between our world and eternity, and this is where you will find the void. You must finish what the Creator started, and make whole what was shattered. I know you can do it, Ak. This is goodbye, I'm afraid. I will watch over you with all the might I have left in me. I believe in you. Thank you. I believe in the heart of the cards, among other things, but thank you. Open up that gate. Okay, sorry, no musicals. I think if I remember correctly, they made the boomerang worse in Dead Cells, which makes me sad. I liked the boomerang. You know what, too? I totally forgot about it. But if I muster up enough strength, yeah, I guess strength too, and and willpower and like I don't know, confidence. I can't even word right now. I do also have Twitch sings. Not that I think I have the most amazing voice in the world, but that could be a thing too. With a combo of giant sword, ooh, oh, and the rampart shield, nice, and 2 great bombs. I think that's the name. Great bombs. I don't know if... Did they have great bombs before? And also a double boy axe and the same bomb. Ah, okay, cool. So did they make the bombs or grenades better then? Because they were some... I mean, I should rephrase that. Like, some were good, and some were kinda... You needed good stats on them, and there wasn't... I don't know. It wasn't really that much of a point. Also, my arm is exceedingly glowy right now. Yeah? Okay. Nice. This is looking quite ominous. I feel like I'd have the exact same expression as this character right now if I was in this situation. Just blank. Scared. Yep, this is what we kept seeing in that vision. Oh, I like the design, it's really cool. Ha ha ha. Can't touch this. Welcome back, Bladed. Oh, this is cool. And you blew up. Could you imagine? You gently touch his hand or his finger, and he tilts his head, and you both, it's like you're looking at each other all wonderfully, and then just... It would be. This was a short and sweet little game. I enjoyed it. I was gonna say, it must be... I imagine it's a fairly small team that worked on it. Oh, okay. Cool. Norwegian people. Nice. And so it begins. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. It's funny you should ask about the witness. Nutter was asking me that earlier. He said it was fun, but also like the puzzles were quite difficult at times. Do you recommend the game too, Lego? I know, like, because this visually is similar, right? Or certain aspects of this are similar. Fun and mind break. That's basically what Nutter said too. Fun, but like, yeah, it mind breaking at the same time. Perfectly put, yeah. Maybe it's something I'll have to suffer through at some point. It does look really pretty. I actually have it open in another tab, so I'll take a look at it after. I remember when it came out, I remember seeing it and it looked really cool, and I was intrigued, but I didn't look into it too deeply, like beyond just, I guess, the trailer at the time. So I'll look at it again for sure. And I did make a suggestions category in the Discord. So if any of you have any suggestions for games I should play, I mean, that suggestions channel is for any suggestion, period. If you think, I need to work on the camera positions, an idea for an emote, tips to improve the stream, games to play, whatever, anything suggestion related, feel free to use that to your little heart's content. I like puzzle games, but that one, it gave me nightmares. Oh, damn. It's gonna be Sekiro, but puzzle edition, I guess. I think it's free with PlayStation Plus this month. Ah, okay. No, that's cool. Actually, I could ask my brother. I think he's got PlayStation Plus. And, maybe he can grab it on his, PlayStation, and then at some point I can, get that capture card. That's a whole other thing too, man. If I get a capture card, whew, there's so many games I could play. So many. Also, oh shoot. Okay, hold on one second. Give me 2 seconds. I actually have to go pretty quickly unless it's already been too late. I did notice my brother was messaging me and asking me if I wanted to go for ramen. Oh my god, I can have ramen. I'll try and remember to take pictures so I can make you all go, oh. But yes, please feel free to use a suggestion channel of the Discord to your heart's content. Please feel free to use the Discord. Have fun with it. I do think I want to revise some of the rules a little bit. Loosen the reins, if you will. When it comes to like some of the rules, I think it's time for a little bit of an update, but I'll try and do that this weekend. There's a bunch of things I want to try and do, but we will be in touch, and I have to put together a poll so we can figure out maybe what games I'm going to tackle next week. But yeah. Have you ever thought about streaming game development, like talking while making a game? Yes, Bladed, and that's something I would be very interested to know what your thoughts are. Game development, I've thought about streaming game development, soundscape and electroacoustic work, like how to, not that I'm like a super duper composer or whatever, but like I would like to share my knowledge with people, and I have taught introductory courses for Max MSP, which is visual scripting, and anyway, I could talk more about it. I can post links to in the Discord if you guys are interested, but if that's something that interests you, I'd be down to do it. I know like Twitch is first and foremost about gaming, like streaming games, but also, if you enjoy what you're doing and it's not gaming too, it's whatever, there can be an audience for that too. I can't even word. I'm hungry. All I'm thinking about is ramen now. Ramen and Sekiro, and that game was good. I did really enjoy it. Short and sweet. I approve. Thanks, Undead. You have yourself a great night too. Take care. Be sure you have some rest. No more migraines, please. I will stretch. I'll get ready. I'll go. Lego, what's up? Let's see. One thing. The witness has environmental puzzles. You can see them in a certain perspective. Ah, that's cool. I like that. All right, so I have to look at the witness then. I'll have to look into that. After ramen, yes. Feel free to leave messages for me. I will check the Discord later. I'm gonna go ramen. Okay, go ramen then. Love you all. Thank you all so, so much. Thank you for joining me this week for a stressful Sekiro. And thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for everything. Take care. Bye. Have a great weekend. Ah!